Oh, hello! Today, we are playing 100% orange juice. It's got maybe one of the weirdest game titles. Hiyo! Hiyo, Viper! Viper? Vapor. You know how I am. It's got maybe one of the weirdest titles as it doesn't directly translate into the game very well. Looking cute today. Oh, thank you. I chose this one because the game is also cute. For this game, I've chosen Mark as my starter. She's like a bum propelling girl. Likes flight. And it looks like the story just went on without me. So, in this game, I have to assemble a deck first. Heyo! Mining Chief. Oh. Evan? Is that you? How you going, everybody? So I have to assemble a deck. For this turn, roll 2 dice. So it's a board game and card game. A board and card game. You roll some dice, move some spaces. You land on spaces that could or maybe not be beneficial. Finally made it. Yay! You made it! You can heal HP. This is just a starting deck. I don't really have anything good at the moment. Let's just go with what they give. It's just the story that I've chosen. So let's have a go. Ready? Oh, I need to pick cards. Ooh, my bad. Just one of everything. How about this one? Ready. Twitch over YouTube visit. Oh, Funky, you're here too. Heyo! What's going on already? It's too fast. What's going on? What? It's starting. What? Okay, so we're playing a board game. You choose between. Well, the controller doesn't work. Okay. You select your cards. When you draw them, they're somewhere down there. And then you can move some spaces by roll dice. Your HP, your attack and defense is all pitted against random spaces and even other plays. And boss monsters as well. There's boss monsters that spawn. So... Heyo! Alchemy2, hello! Welcome, everybody! Yeah, I haven't played this in a very long time, so... expect my explanation to be not very good. So I think I win? Yeah, that's too fast. I need to turn it down. It's way too fast. Way too fast. Start button is not working. Wait, it's keyboard. Config. Super fast. How about just normal? Movement, animation, speed. Slow down. Too hyper. Back. Turn. Oh yeah, Funky and Funky and Evan, you can use my emotes now. If you have BTTV emotes installed, you can now use the emotes, and they'll appear on the top. Also, how do you like the new layout, guys? What the? For both Funky and Effin, they used to watch me on YouTube, and they had a different layout back then. But now I've got a RGB border and gold and moving stuff in the background. Fancy. What? Just... Anyway. The instructions to play this game are... There's a lot. There's a lot. There's like some 70-something pages worth. I couldn't get it all, so... We kind of just going straight into the hot pot. So we roll dice to move. Click. I rolled a 4. Now, direction. We are trying to collect these flags. The 3, 4, and there's a 1 and 2 somewhere. So we're trying to get to all the flags first to win. Oh, Funky, thank you for following. Now I'm on 29 followers. Thank you, thank you. We're almost there. 11... No. 21 to go. So we're moving to these spaces. The green ones do a thing and the yellow ones do a thing. I can't remember what they do. Let's see. Let's go this way. Okay, so the green ones pick up cards. Oh yeah, it says draw. The red ones say encounter. So you encounter monsters. Warp gets you to the other flags. And these cards help you get there. They can also disrupt other players from getting to the flag. So I can go... The next bonus panel gives me twice as many stars. And stars will... It's like money. Stars and money. Ten or more stars for normal. Let's see. So let's move. The Norma. So I need 10 stars before I can capture a flag. Don't. Too early. And when I do eventually circle through all the checkpoints, my stars on the side here will go up. Move. Oh no! Yeah, it's kind of like Mario Party. It's a lot of thinking though. In Mario Party, you sort of don't think but feel. but in this game, you really have to play better. Get good. So this chicken has -1 attack, -1 defense, and a +1 evasion, and 3 health. So if I roll a 3, it becomes my attack. Goes to +4. And that chicken is at a very big disadvantage. It's a very small fry. small fry, yeah. Like fried chicken. Let's see. Let's use a card. So I can't select this one. You've got trap cards too, so you can lay them down on the board, and if they land on it, you can do some damage. Let's use the ×16 big rocket. Deals damage equal to your level to target unit. And if I KO someone with it, gives me 2 wins. Oh. Choose target player. Him. Him. Only 1 damage. Oh, level 1 sucks. How am I supposed to KO anyone with that? But that's her special move. So, I'll get that card often. Yay! 2 stars! I have 6 now, so I'm very close to being able to capture. And eventually, when everyone starts accumulating wins, a bus monster will appear. Let's put a trap down. No, this. Move. Yes. Healing. I have a very small health. He's got 15 stars already. This game is so hard. There was one point where the game board was like really huge and all the flags were really spread out. And I was getting so frustrated because I had to go around the map several times. Oh, what chapter was that? Like 4 or 5? It gets long. I still don't have 10 stars yet. So let's go to somewhere where I can get a bonus. Okay, so now I can go to someone's flag. And all the stars that you get in game, you can use to buy stuff when you're out of game, like more cards. They have a huge A huge catalog. A huge catalog worth of characters, like character unlocks and card pack and levels and just everything. There's so much content. Funky. What funky music? So what card did we get? This battle will last until either unit suffers KO. Whoa. Forcing someone to KO. Challenge the battle? So now I can challenge someone since I've caught up with them. I'd say I'm very likely to die if I challenge this one right now. My health is pretty low, and I haven't collected any cards to boost my attack. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna lose if I try and verse him, so no. Even though I would have liked to stop, really, we gotta keep going. There we go. Now I've got a card. He put a trap on the flag. Oh no! Don't do that! They're already on 2! Oh my god! They're already all beating me! Oh my gosh! They all have 2 stars now, and I've got none. Move! Let's discard... Out of ammo. I didn't challenge me to a battle. So how is everybody? It's been a while since I talked to you, Funky. Ugh. Dropping stars. Move. One. Yes. Yay! Choose next Norma. So this is my quest. Before going to a flag. So I either collect 30 or more stars, or defeat 2 or more enemies is my requirement to capture a flag. At the moment, I'm 1 star away from being able to capture another flag. So I'm just gonna click. Like this, that's about it. Oh, he's fighting me! 2. Well, my defense is pretty good. It's like 1 point higher. But evasion is really not my strong suit. But with evade, I can evade damage totally. With defend, you still take damage. But my evasion is poor. So let's roll! Ow. So even though I won that, I still take 1 damage. I attacked with 7! Woo! Direct! Kai? Damn that guy. He's already on 3 stars. My god. These bots are not screwing around. Card. Nah, no one's on 1 health. Let's move. We wanna go up. We wanna try for that upper flag again. We still haven't got it. And there's my passive card. That's his card. The protagonist privilege. I've been good. I've just been trying to do things, so I have stuff to chat about. I've been watching many animes, so now I can chat about some animes. If you want to know something good to watch for this season of anime, you know, I can give you a tip. No one's on 1 health yet. And I'm level 2, so now I can do 2 health with my big rocket. Which can... knock out Kai. Go to hell, boy! Take that! Move. Nah, we missed it! Damn it! He revived straight away? Jesus! Oh no. Have I won yet? No, but they are. 2 of them already 3 stars. What's this one? 3 chapters. Offense and defense will happen twice in all battles. Ooh. Fighting twice. Alright, let's move. 6. We can land on our own flag. Yes. My stars are only 18! Not 30! What happened to all my stars? No. What else? I've been playing New World a little bit. Only a little bit because it's hard to fit an MMO together with anime and grinding and thumbnail art. So only a little bit. I can't play too much. Let's use a card. We need to knock some health off someone. Move. Oh, go into the trap or into the bonus. Well, we need stars. Let's go into the bonus. That's enough. Now if I can just make my way to a flag. You did not miss the moaning? True. True. The sound effects are too cute. Too cute but noisy. The Dark Souls of cute board games. Yeah, possibly. Hey Gedesu, welcome! I can fully restore my health if I'm on 1. But you wait. Let's fight him. I attacked with 4. He defended with 4. Still takes 1 damage. Defend. I win, but I still take 1 damage. Yay! I'm wondering why I couldn't use some of my cards though. It's strange. Uh-oh. One of them's have arrived. One of the ones at the bottom have arrived here. Now I've got 2 to deal with. Yeah, how come I can't pick these? Those should be able to be used during combat. I wonder why I couldn't select them during combat. Move! Should I fight him again? Of course. Let's go! We need to take him down a notch. Yeah, how come I couldn't use my card? Yeah! Take that! Super all-out mode. All units gain +2 attack during the next battle. Ooh, that's a really good card. Yeah, let's take that out. Awesome. Move! Yes! Ouch! But I got it! I have to either achieve 70 or more stars or defeat 5 or more enemies. Well, we got some cards that can punch some people, so let's do the defeat 5 or more enemies. The donate button. I do have a donate button. It's just in the about page. If you look down and you see the tips, you can click the banner to do a donate. But for like bits and subscribes and stuff, that'll have to wait until I get 50 followers. Otherwise, I finished all conditions for affiliate, except for that. $70 stars seems an impossible task. Yeah, it is pretty brutal. And now that I've got 2 other people, it might be a bit harder for me to accumulate that many. Move! We won battles. This is good. Fight! Defend? Nope. I'm about to die! I only got 1 health left! Whoa! That's her special card, so she can teleport to other plays. She's also got the biggest... Thank you for the donation! Thank you, Effin! Gave me money? What? Thank you very much! Now you're in my tips. All money goes towards a new VTuber, model, and some BGMs. Because I don't have my own BGMs yet. So, effectively, going for those 2 things. Thank you very much. I think now I have like $28 or something in there. It's coming along. It's not much, but thought, why not? Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I mean, I think this is my second donation since starting streaming in March, so... any money is good money. It's like the first amounts of money I've ever gotten. Thank you. Thank you. It's like a reward for my hard work. It feels good. Move. Card. I'm not next to anybody. Let's I wanna heal. Why can't I use it? Click. Oh, it turned up you're here too. Hello. So the Marie Popo character is on 4 stars. They only need 1 more star to win. Oh my god. I'm still 2 away. Whoops. Uh-oh, here comes the boss. If they had their Norma, their condition, they would have just won right there. Oh my gosh. This is the first mission in the story. And then the CPU is kicking my butt. Oh my god. Let's move. Yay! Now I'm on 4 stars. I appreciate your stream volume. One reason I don't like Twitch is always quiet for streams. Oh. I'm always concerned about the volume. Audio is pretty hard sometimes. So thank you very much. I appreciate the compliment. Let's choose... The stars seems like a very, very high amount, you know? I've only got 78. But defeating 9 is also... Like, we have to go into the boss tile. We'd have to achieve that by defeating other players or defeating the boss. Maybe the stars would be easier. All the other characters are on the other side. Let's do the stars. If it turns out that the other characters somehow get flipped to my side, that's like very unfortunate. This is very unfortunate. My reasoning at the time was good, but who knows how this will turn out. They're gonna get their 9 wins pretty quickly, though. Oof. Maybe not. Well, I could do this. Gave me money. Thank you, Anonymous, for the $7. Oh. More money. Thank you very much, Anonymous. Oh, is that from Funky? Oh no. Well, I'll remember Funky. Thank you very much for the $7. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's use super all-out mode. We might go into that bus panel, so here we go. Move. Predicted! Also, it goes without saying, I really love your streams. Aww. They're always fun to watch. It's always so nice to see you having fun. Aww. Keep it up, and I'm sure you'll be a big streamer in no time. Oh, keep up the good work. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. So kind. Oh, now we can use Final Battle. Go until either unit suffers KO. With the bus? Ooh. With... Got 8 health left. I'm probably gonna die first, but let's give it a go. Battle! Click! Take my 9! Oh shit. If I roll lower than a 5... No, roll lower than a 4? If I roll lower than a 4, I'm dead. I can try and evade all damage, but my evade's pretty bad. Let's go! Ow. Damn it! You're... Then you're... Would you prefer being called a cyborg hardy? How about that? Gonna be called a cyborg hardy instead? Instead of sweet. 5! A sour. Four! Yes, kill each other! Whoa! Whoa! He just stole so many stars! Three! Come on! Thank goodness they lower the requirement to revive, but also... my rolls aren't doing so well. I've got 7 wins. I just need 2 more. 2! Woo! Ugh. Oh, now here's 4 too. Dun, 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 dun. Card. Draw 2 cards. Move. Whomp. No. I need a fight. I need 2 fights to win. Kai is very close to winning himself. It's a very hot game. And it's only the first one. What kind of cards do I have? Next time you land on a drop panel, the players with the highest number of stars will lose the same number of stars. Wow. No, I'm not next to any drop cards, drop spaces though. No player may use any cards. I don't need that either. Move! Ah! I got my special card. Now I can sick it on somebody. Like Pete. Actually, I'm level 4 now, aren't I? I can sick it on Marie Popo as well. Take Rocket! Ooh, and now Kai as well. Who should I kill? I should do it on Kai, shouldn't I? He's got the most stars. Card. Big Rocket. Take this. Yes! Die! Move. Damn it! Again? I need to fight stuff. Come on. Oh wait, I'm on 9. That's right. My card gives me 2 wins. I just need to land on a flag then. Oh, I can card someone again. Ooh. If I had stars. Move. We're hoping for a 4. Or was it 3? Hit! Yes! Eat shit! Woo! Oh wait, I picked stars, didn't I? Oh no! I should have picked the fights! Oh no! Oh. Hello, Caroline Necromancer. Thank you very much for raiding. Whoa. Thank you very much. I'm Yanaki Teru, the Light Elemental. Nice to meet you. Today I am playing 100% orange juice. This is the first match in the story. And, everyone is about to win. We don't know who's gonna win yet. This game's very tough. And very brutal. Also, zombie? Whoop. We're trying to collect 130 stars to finally win the match. So we really want some bonus panels Move. Encounter. Yes! There's some stars. Yeah, so how you doing? It's only I've only been streaming for a week and a half, so my bits and affiliate status isn't there yet. So it kind of sucks, but if you have the BTTV extension, you can still use the emotes that I've made. And also, I guess a little bit of extra info. Everything that you see right now is made by me, or made by us. I say made by us because I have taken host in a human body, and my other half makes all the art. So if you wanna see art, Yang does some art from time to time. But I am your normal host, Ian. I play games mostly. But yeah, the VTuber model you see, the layouts, the emotes, they're all done by me. Or us. We're hunting the same buddy, so I usually get a little confused. We've been together for a long time. You can just think of me as us. Like I do. Move. We really want bonus panels. Where are they? Oh, 88. Still so far. But now we've got fodder. If we can beat up Kai a few times, then we might win that way. Oh wait, we're up here now. When that happened? when that happened? Yeah, now we're where I thought I was. Man, Pete down there, or up there, he has 149 stars. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Didn't he just win? What? How come I'm still going? He's got all 5 stars. What? Huh? Huh? Maybe he needs to go again? Hmm? A legion? Cosmic enemy. Yeah, it's complicated. Card. Let's put this down. Move. Fight! Yes! Give me your stars! Uh-oh. Phew! Oh, what? Something that should have been really easy kill just defended my whole attack. What's the win condition? I've forgotten. Isn't he supposed to have won by now? Bonus, bonus, bonus! Uh-oh. Oh! Now I can take out the filth. Whoa. Hydrate. I have a night butt that's supposed to tell me to hydrate. I don't have the channel points yet, so I can't get any redeems for hydrate yet. But there should be... Oh yeah, there's night butt commands. I can take someone out, but I don't need to. I need to save my stars. Move. Give me your stars, little one. Everything will be okay. Oh my god. Ah! I'm almost dead. No! Oh yeah. There. I have a Discord. If you want to join the Discord, all of you are gems. I have a passion for collecting shiny things. And all of my followers turn into gems. You'll have unique gem names as well. I think I forgot to say. So, when you think of a gem name, let me know. Or, you can just go into the Discord, put your nickname there. And I'll write that down. It's just a unique thing for you guys. You're all gems. You're all shiny stuff that I love to collect into the space pocket. Let's see. Move. Bonus. Bonus, yes. Oh, just 4 more. I'm on the Discord a lot, so, you know, when I'm not streaming, you can talk to me on the Discord as well. I'm almost there catching waifu. Embarrassing, maybe. But I'm there catching waifu and Pokemon. Move. Yes! Now I just need to land on a flag. I need 2 spaces. I can land on my home flag. Oh, I'll have to go all the way around again. Move. 2. Yes. I do have to go one more time. Let's do the defeat 14 or more enemies. I've already defeated 13. Let's win! Ikaza! Big rocket! Whoops. Oh no! That was supposed to be my winning ticket. I can win normally too. Don't need rockets. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he won. No! The NPC won! Ruthless. You see what I mean? This is supposed to be the easiest stage, like level. I put it on casual. Lowered performance for all CPU characters. I put it on casual. And they still kicked my butt. Yeah, casually brutal. Oh my gosh, it's not like I played bad either. Yo, it's episode 1. Story mode's so hard. I'm gonna go back, because I wanna show you the shopping. So here, you can go through all these little categories for cards, for characters, and you can use the stars earned in the game. I've got 691, nice. I can buy some new cards from here. I can also buy some new characters and challenges and fields. There's some stuff for Halloween if you get candy somehow. And Christmas. It has a lot of stuff. What should I get? I don't know which one of these is good, so I'm just gonna pick randomly. With the cheapest one. Go! Bad pudding. Discard a random card. And you only get one card. Ooh! Rough! Here's 1 HP. Okay. Full restore HP. Okay. I think I had one of those already. Oh. I'm poor already. I'm poor. Home. Exit. Single player. I'm gonna try again. I got some new cards this time. Yeah. I'm scared of the harder modes. That's freaking hard. Popo! Poppopopopoo! Damn it, Popo! She took his wallet too! So sneaky! Alright, let's try again. What card should we have this time? That one makes me go faster. This one heals 1 health, 1 damage. That actually is pretty good. We can kill some people with those. Pudding. Gain +2 to defense. That's alright as well. Don't evade because my evasion's so bad. That's a trap to take damage. Gain stars equal to 5 times the number of chapters passed since this card was set. Whoa. It's a trap card too. It's a trap card to get rich. Nice. That also applies to everybody else who would land on it. It's kind of scary to think about. Battle the player who set this card. Yes. We're gonna try and fight. We're gonna pick all the fighting options. So, let's do the health. The health and the random fights. Randomly chosen unit will receive 2 damage. Ooh. And this one 2. We didn't really heal much last time. Let's do this. Okay. Ready. One of those special Japanese games where from the start it beats your ass, but each time you get a little better until you're on par, until it gets harder. Choo choo. Do I have Phasmo? No, I don't. That reminds me, I haven't talked to Alf yet. Alf wanted to do a Halloween Phasmo collab with me and Elkery. I haven't got the game, but... can I afford Phasmo? How much is Phasmo? Move! Don't be mean. Let's get some cards. Ooh, rocket! It's $20? Okay, that's affordable. Then we should do a Phasmo collab on a Halloween. I think Turnip and False also have a copy of Phasmo. I should invite them as well. Hang on, let me just do a little. Well, I don't know if I should do it now, but it's kind of late. Hang on. That sounds good. Okay. I'm sorry for replying so late. Move! Excuse me. I've never played Phasmo, but everyone seems to be playing it, so it must be fun, yeah? I'm not really that much of a wuss when it comes to spooky stuff. I hope I can make it interesting. Move. She has a lot of health, but she's really weak. Let's beat her up. Give me back my rocket that you stole. Maybe I can evade too. Yay! I evaded it. Really? Watching someone who does not scream like a fool and overact at nothing would be super refreshing. Really? I think it... I don't know. How's that interesting? But... I'm about to run into the girl. Should I go super all-out mode? Or maybe I should keep it for the boss instead. Move. Battle? Yes. Take that! Goddamn, you're a tank though. Evade! Nah. It would have been 1 anyway. Yin staring at a ghost with a blank stare sounds so amazing. I see, I see. Well, that's how you like it, that's how you like it. Let's use a card. I can't use a card. Move. Wow. Let's discard the health one. By the way, Funky, I was listening to some of the music your brother does. I went back into the Salty Geese Discord and looked at the previous posts for the music. And of course your collab with him. Twitch is the only thing that buffers. Are you watching it on your phone? Card. I want to use the card. Get it. Move. Twitch is shit. Oh no. I actually don't really have a problem with it. On my PC at least. It runs everything fine. It just adds a lot. It has a lot of ads though. I gotta say, Twitch has a few ads. It always plays at the start. You didn't expect that? Oh. I was thinking that if I got enough money in the donations, I could put in an order for a tune. I think your brother's mech tech music would sound alright with my theme. Because it's cyberpunky, yeah? I think it would go well. I don't know how much it costs, but you know, we'll get there eventually. Move. Challenge? Hell yeah. Beat him up. Click. Defend 7. Holy shit, 7! I'm dead! If I don't evade this... If I don't roll higher than a 7 in my evasion, I'm dead. Even if I defend, I'll take 1 damage and I'll die. Oh no! Evade! Higher! Go! No! No, dead again. That's good, that's good. Well, if I compare YouTube and Twitch, since I've been on both platforms now, I think Twitch is a lot more friendlier to the streamer. YouTube, you sort of just click stream and you stream. You have to make the thumbnails for all the VODs that you do and stuff. But the process is very simple. And there's not much ways that the audience can interact with you until you get a certain number of subscribers. And that total of subscribers is really hard to get unless you advertise yourself a lot. And I wasn't advertising myself a lot, so it was a lot harder for me to reach somewhere where I could interact with the audience in that kind of level. You know? But for Twitch, I can use all the widgets. So you can play all the sound alerts. So you can use the emotes that I've used. The requirement for you guys to like throw your bits in for custom like channel points and stuff to interact with me is a lot easier to get to. So I think overall Twitch is a lot more friendlier for both me and you. But on YouTube, needs some work. It's a lot more better when it comes to like YouTube is a lot better when it comes to storing your content, I guess. What's happening here? I've got 2 rockets. Can I use them? Hell yeah. I've got 1 star. Who's on 1 health? Nobody. Let's not use it yet. Move. How come I have not reached level 2 yet? What a slow bro. I'm still posting things on YouTube, just VODs. So still have to make the thumbnails. So whether I stream on Twitch or YouTube doesn't really matter. The draw 2 cards would have been good, but I really need kills. I need to kill something. But I need a level, so it becomes easier to shoot stuff with rockets. Move! Draw. Next bonus panel gives you twice as many stars. We don't need that card yet. We'll probably get it again later. All the CPUs are on level 2 already! This is the exact same as last time! Why are they so hard? The noises. Oh no. Card. Nice jingle. Move. I need to land at a flag, but my home flag is down there, so I can't stop in any of these. And I can't hand in the missions. I need a warp panel, so I can get down here, or land at one of those flags, so I can become level 2. But I keep missing them. The roll of the dice is screwing me over. Move. See what I mean? 1? I could have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How about you give me a 5? Bonus. No, we want the flag. We want the flag. Give it. Oh, now I'm all the way down there. At least I'm with my home flag now. Now if I can roll a 6 or higher, I can reach the flag. Yeah, I'm in weird time now. Daylight savings, yes. It is 12:20. My internet's dying, you need to sleep. Oh. Well, good night. Good night, Effin. Thanks for joining. It's fun to have everybody back. I have more to talk about. I've got lots of rockets. I still can't shoot anybody. Or... it uses all my stars though. Yeah. I don't wanna... I'm gonna land on something and then move them. Move them all out. Shell someone with rockets. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I can get 4. Bye, Effin. Bye. Move. 4, 4, 4. 4 or higher. 4 or higher. Yes. Defeat. Now I have all the rockets. I can do 2 damage now. Someone just needs to go down to 2. If they can just lose 1 health. Come on. Yes. You're dead. Card. Rocket. Kite. He's dead. Yeah, that was Evan. We need some stars so we can keep launching rockets. I don't think I have enough wins yet. So let's collect some stars. Ooh. If anyone drops to 2 health, they're dead meat. We've got so many rockets. Move. Money. Excellent. Oh, did you see my sushi post on Discord? I made some sushi. It was good. I added some vinegar and some salt into the rice. And dipped the sushi into some hoisin sauce to go with the duck filling. Was very tasty. It was very good. What? Work be like, you're not watching streams. Oh, Mike. He's stuck at work not being able to watch streams. No. Move. Warp! No! Away from my home flag. Yes, sushi! I've got this. I've got this sushi. It's like a compaction unit. It has instead of the mat that you use to roll the roll, it's like a white plastic box with slits in it, so you can cut the sushi with a knife through the slits. And then it also has like a push thingy. What's your Steam ID? Oh, Vesmo? DM me Discord. Hang on, you're telling me to do a couple things here. Well, on hang on. Hang on. I'm going to my Steam and looking at my recent purchase. I recently bought the Tales of Arise costume pack for the men. I've got some Warring States outfits. There's one of them for Law, and you can see like his waist, and you can see his thighs. With it. Profile. I'm pretty sure I'm just shining in on there. Unless it doesn't use that one. Hang on, I get it. Later, Evan, later. Challenge to battle? Hell yeah. Yes, Gedatsu. It was the obvious selection. I've actually completed most of the side quests for Tales of Arise. I really should stream it again and continue the story, because I've only got 3 missions, 3 side quests left, but they're one of them's that giant bird dragon. Another one is that earth cave that I was talking about earlier. The one that was level 60 and had constant battle, so I couldn't run away. Which I think is an earth boss, similar to the bird dragon, which I can't do. And the last one is that horse at the ice area that kicked my butt last time. It was like level 50, but it ran around like a... what's it called again? Lightning horse. Not Ixion, it's not Ixion. Close, but not that one. I'm just trying to memorize... No, not memorize. Memory... I'm trying to memory the lightning horse in Monster Hunter. What's it called again? Thinking of too many things. Kirin! Yes! There's a Kirin in Tales of Arise that kicks my butt. Move! Uh-oh. Let's do the encounter. It's level 50, so it's a bit more doable, but it's difficult. I could try it, I suppose. I've got nothing else to do. Good night, Effin! Good night! I'll add you on Steam later. Move. I really need to land on a flag. A warp. I need to warp or land on a flag. Why is it so hard? Oh my god, attack 7! From the seagull? Oh my god. Ah! It killed me! No! What no piece seagull? A lucky roll. Rough. 5! Yeah. No reviving for me. It's gonna take ages to get to a flag. That's good. 4! 4! Yes! I'm alive! Now if I can just land on one. Got 7 wins already. I could probably complete twice. Ooh. As much as I want to go up there and roll 6 and completely miss that flag again, maybe we'll try for a higher odd down this way. And I also have the warp as well. If I can roll well. Reach for the stars, yeah! What a good tagline for this game. Oh. Your gem! A follow? Thank you for following me! Perfect Dark 1224. Thank you very much. You're now a gem. You should join the Discord and give yourself a gem name. Or let me know in the chat if you have a favorite gem, and I'll write it down. Just looking at my phone and looking at Evan's messages. Note. Sub. I've got here listed 27 different gems. I don't know this game at all. Well, it's a pretty steep learning curve. I gotta say, it's a pretty steep one. Move. So, yeah. 100% orange juice. I have no idea when that title gets factored into this game. But, ow. You have to land exactly on this flag to gain stars next to your avatar here. If you can complete an objective that you select, either in collecting stars or in fights, if you can complete it and then get to a flag and get to 6, then you win the game. And you win the game by beating up other players, using cards on them, And then in turn also getting beaten up because this game is filthy hard. Challenge to battle, hell yeah. Click. I mean, a seagull beat me up. What? Evade. Yeah. No damage. I warped! I can get to my home flag now. Ultraviolence is the answer. Well, I am playing with the intent of winning through fights, so violence is the answer in this particular case. And if anyone drops to 2 health, like Marie Popo, I can use a card and shoot her with a rocket. Die! Woo! I've got +2 wins from that. Click. Yes. Stop at the flag. Yes. Now I'm 3 stars. And I'm gonna go for defeat 5 or more enemies, which I have already done. I've won 9 times already. So if I can just get to another flag, I'll complete a star again. I just need flags. And I can shoot a rocket at Kai as well. You can't see because my head's in the way. Hang on. I need to move myself or make myself a little smaller. There we go. So Kai is on 1 health. Whoop. So I can shoot a rocket at him and get 2 more wins. Yes! I'm on 4 stars, suckers! And they're all 2. I'm winning! The next condition is to defeat 9, and I already have. I need 1 more flag. 1 more flag. And I become 5. Should we beat up Kai? Card. Rocket. Die, protagonist! And I got more wins. Now I've got 11. Move. Hopefully I get a 2. No, actually I can stop. It's my home base, so I can stop on my home flag. Move. I got 2. Yes. I'm 1 off winning. I just need to kill 3 more times. Murder. Uh-oh. They're trying to kill me. You can't handle this. Defend. Ow. Take my 6. Heh. I can shoot a rocket at someone again. At Pete. Card. Rocket. Actually, I'm level 5 now. They're all dead meat. can even do Kai, who's on full health. But since Pete here is on 192 stars and is the highest starred player, is extremely easy to kill. Rocket in the face. Move. I need more victories. Maybe I should go for more card draws and try to get more rockets, since I can't reach these guys up here. And the normal monster spawns are replaced with a boss now. It might be a good idea to either get a warp or another rocket. If I get another rocket and then I can circle around to my home flag, I win. Card. Let's put down this trap. I can battle the player if they stand on it. Yes. You're alive again. Good, good, good. You already have a lot of emotes? Yeah, I do. I think I have over 20 now. If you go to the... like the BTTV emotes. I've got the maximum set in there. And if you enter the Discord, I've got even more. So many more. 3, 5... 15... 20... 25, 30... Ooh, I'm approaching 30 emotes. Nice. It's been a long process trying to get 50 emotes for Discord. Move? Having enough time to make that many? Woo! I got this emote that I got recently made by Yang. She made a dinosaur one. There's a little yin inside of a dinosaur going spitting out fire. And the little yin's going It's very cute. Move. Uh-oh. I've only got 2 health. Uh-oh. Ah, good. Whew, 4. If I if I roll lower than a 2, then I'm dead. Defend. Yes! I'm alive! No one's even close to my level yet. Ah! We got teleported! I'm all the way up there now. Well, I do have more targets available now. But landing on these flags is hard. I want to use my pudding to fully heal. And I'll draw cards. That one gave me more attack if I use it. Yin inside a diamond is what I heard. got an image of the maidens trapped in a crystal. Oh, that's a good idea. I'm not sure how it'd go in an emote kind of form. Maybe more like an animation? If there's a small animation of Yin trapped in a crystal? That'd be kinda neat, actually. I'm not gonna be passing a bonus, so that card isn't gonna work for me. +1 attack? Let's do it! Wait! 3! Oh no! I was expecting something much higher! 3? I have to defend against the 6 now? Ooh. Oh, I might die. Oh. Phew. If I rolled low, I would have died. Just straight up, all my health. This is a long round, isn't it? And no one's really accomplished anything yet. Draw. They're all leaving. Ooh. If I can beat the boss, not only does it give me lots of stars, but it gives me a few wins as well. Now that it's got so little health, I could maybe get it. Let's put a trap down. And move. We still haven't gotten our rockets yet. So close. Chapter 40. Wow, we've been here a while. Card. I'm still not close to any bonuses, so... It's you. Yes. If you don't evade me, then I win. Yes! Now if I can just reach a flag, then I win the game! I just need an exact amount of dice roll. Please give me 3! 3! Give me a 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! No! 6! Try number 2. We got a warp to the same spot. If I can just get a 3. Come on. 3, 3, 3. Go 3. He's on 4 now. This game. Ah! Oh man. They lost so many stars. I'm so rich in stars, by the way. 194. Move. No. Flag. Yes. Wiener. Da, 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 da. Win, 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 win. Hell yeah. We did it, boys. We won. Let's go. Yay! Popo lost. I'm pretty tired, so am I. Now give us back our stuff, Popo. Ooh. Popo will run. What? She ran away. Ooh, 900. That can buy me 9 cards. Oh wait, math is bad. Not 9 cards. Maybe a lot less than that. Okay. Let's buy some cards. Shopping. Cards. So we can afford one of the most expensive one. One of the middle expensive, or a couple of these cheaper ones. I wonder what the difference is. Like, is this pack gonna have super rare stuff in it? Who knows? Well, the rest stuff is not necessarily good stuff. Let's just go with the common pack, since we really need more cards. Deals 1 damage, okay. That'll go well in our battle deck. Okay. Your next turn will be skipped. It's a trap card. Heals the HP. I've gotten 4 of those now. Next time you land on a drop panel, the highest number of stars will lose the same number of stars. And again. No. This one's alright. Moving to randomly chosen panels. It's okay. We got some pretty trash cards. But now we have more of those trash cards. Yay. And now we can move to level 2. Popo, where'd she go? You going to lurk for an hour? Have a good stream and bye everyone. Oh. Well, thank you for, you know, being around. Thank you for following also. Thank you. And enjoy your lurk, I suppose. We're gonna be seeing a new character this time. Aru. It's Christmas already. Center is right in front of you. Believe in me. Popo only sees a painfully embarrassing auntie. A critical combo of harsh words. Let's play the game. Let's play the game. Story is not gonna happen. It takes too long to get stages. So, let's pick some more tech cards. The faster movement. We actually didn't get this card last time. And we didn't get this one either. Even though we had 2 of them. Let's do the battling one. Which one was that one? This one? Yeah. So people can land and we can battle with them. I've only got 1, unfortunately. And then... I'm not gonna put any puddings in. But I will put in the damage cards. So this one, a chosen unit will receive 2 damage. And then there's one in here. Here, this one. Deals 1 damage. Let's put 2 of those in. And everyone will be dying a lot faster. What else? Discard a random card during this battle. We need 3 more cards. Let's put that one in. And then let's put... another one of those? Sure. Next turn will be skipped. I think I put in the rabbits as well. The arbits. Okay, we're ready. Hmm. 32 followers? 32? Oh, I'm almost there. 18 more to go. 18 more followers and I get affiliate. Oh. That's a fun thought. So this stage just goes round and round. There's nothing separating. Move. Let's get some stars. Brah? Move! Battle! Easy. This Furnet character has a lot of health. She's got way better stats than that Popo character does. Airstrike. Every unit except your own receives 1 to 3 damage. Gain 15 stars on every KO. Wow! This character can get really powerful if she draws enough of her cards. She has no evasion. But defense is really high. Ooh! One of our attacking cards. We're gonna win this one too. We're gonna beat everyone into submission. And get our stuff back. That Popo stole our stuff. I can land into the encounters or the drop. Or this empty space. Let's go with the encounter. Ah! We didn't finish it off. Evade. Nah. Done. That should have been an easy one to make into numbers. Oh. No one's on 1 health yet. Let's just move. Challenge? Yes. Now you're on 1 health. Evade. Oh. Ready. Oh, that's a relaxing one. Card. Wait. Yes, card. Long distance shot. We're gonna select the bunny girl. Move. Oh no, I dropped money. Ah. I only got 4 stars. I need how many? 13? 10 or 13 stars? So I can achieve my first goal? Please. Bonus, bonus. Ugh. Ah! The dice. They hate me. Stay in the sec. Drop money again. Or go to the next up. Challenge? Yes. Popo's pretty weak. Quick. Defend. Money! Money is what we needed. Card. Let's drop down a bad pudding. Move. Fight. Yes. Oh, defend. Actually, if I didn't fight her, I would have landed on a flag, wouldn't I? Darn. I got too bloodthirsty. Oh! Oh, the bonus tiles got ×2 on them. Yes. Two more enemies. I forgot that's my home one. I can just stop on it, doesn't matter what my roll is. Lucky. Blood for the blood god. Can we dash? Hell yeah. Let's go. 10. We can go to a warp, or we can land on another home flag. But we don't need the home flag. Let's do the warp. This way? Not that way. Oh well. Fight! Attack with a 2? That's pretty weak. Maybe I can evade it? If I don't evade it, though, I'm dead. Defend? At least I'll survive on a health. Oh, what's that? Okay, I'll look at it. I'll look at it in a sec. I'll just look at it on my phone. Oh, that animation. Ah. In comes the Christmas music. So what's this card we got? During this battle, the positive and negative values of each ability of both units are inverted. Ah, that actually makes the Popo character really strong. Let's not do that with her. Move. If I stop here, I'm probably going to die. No. No. Flag or warp? I wonder if... Did their flags heal me? The home flag does. Maybe I should go with the warp. Oh. Over there? That sucks. I was hoping like over here. That's a good animation, Funky. It definitely seems like one I should have for a what's it called? An alert? Yeah. I should have that animation for an alert. Move. Uh-oh. We're dead. Maybe for the follows. Though it's good for the bits as well. Bits of follows. Yeah, I haven't changed the emotes on the BTTV yet for the newer ones, so you can still access the cursed pug here on Twitch. I've actually changed it to something a bit cuter and fits in style with the others. Yeah, but now all the emotes should match each other. Oh no, airstrike! Ow! as powerful as I thought. I'm on 1 health again. Uh-oh. That's 3 stars. Oh, I got a rocket. I can Popo! I can nuke Popo! Oh, that is the bug. Sushi! Yes, that. That's the one. Card. Rocket. Die, Popo! Meow. Move. Let's see. I've got some wins, but not a lot. And I've only got 1 health. Maybe a sprint for my flag would be the best. Big Magnum? What's that? Pay 1 HP when you use this card. During this battle, gain +2 attack. If you would suffer KO from using the card cannot be used. Oh. A very used word in the Rant series. Money? Money or draw? Now we're sprinting. Keep on the battle plan. We're sprinting. Oh, we have a full heal. We have a full heal. Oh? Well, that didn't go far. Card. Can't select it. Why not? I need it. I'm on 1 health. Is it now the best time for this? Stop at home? Yes. Level 3. 5 or more. Let's go. For the se? For the se? What does that mean? Card. Trap. Move. We need to fight more. Oh. Really? Whoa. That's one way to get around Twitch. Nice. For the say. Hmm? 0 out of 7. Oh, it's over that one. Over Popo. That's a weird thing to just come up. Card. You still can't select the full heal. Why not? Move! Ah! times 2. Money! If anything, being older than Keidesu, I should be the one that's a bad influence. How is it the other way around? Is this youth? Is this the youth nowadays? Teens do swear a lot? Yeah, they do. Definitely was said a lot less before. Heal 1 HP. Move. Yeah, the word fuck has gotten a lot more mainstream, huh? It's not even a curse word anymore. Because it's just said in the middle of sentences. Just cuz. Oh my god. 4. Popo's winning! Ah! Move! I need to fight more things! Where's my rocket? Where's my rockets? There's quite a lot of bonus things around me. Bus! What is that? It's like a tar man wearing a cute mask. This is gonna suck. +3 attack. Now I also have +3 attack. Hiya! Uh-oh. 7. I think I'm dead. I'm dead. All my stars gone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They only need to go to the flag one more time and they win! This game is so brutal! Oh my gosh. All of us are on 2 and 3. Once I hit the 5, it's like me, last game. Oh no. I've only got 4 wins. This map does not do violence well. There's a lot more 2-time panels. I really should have gone for stars instead. Uh-oh. Move. Wow, rich! I got all my money back. We're no longer in Brooktown. Oh my gosh. They're all on the same level as me now. Shit. Uh-oh. Move. They're all behind me, so I can't fight them. I need to somehow go behind them. Draw 3? Whoa. Hmm. 5 health left. 4 health left. Oh, nice. Money! 3! Only 3? Ow! Actually, we have a lot of cards that are traps for damage and battles. Where are those? We need those. We need green panels. 4 health, let's go! Ugh, no! Someone could easily pick up the bus now. Ugh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not bad. Miracle! Ah! Hello? Damn it. But I want 1 health, come on! Okay. If I go in this battle with 1 health, I'm probably gonna die. But if we can do 4 damage somehow, then we can increase our wins. We need to take the chance. Wait. Damn it! Your evasion is too high, damn it! Uh-oh. Woohoo! Uh-oh. Oh. Evade! Uh-oh. No! You could have evaded just 1! Oh no! Not Popo! She's the one that's winning! Ah! What the fuck is going on? You don't know? Currently, the little S is winning. She's got 5 wins already. She just needs 12 more stars. And then needs to land on a flag to win. Everybody else is on 3. Including me. And, we are nowhere near. We still have to go around. Again and again. We're too far. Ow. The game is rigged. Yeah. Breaker like a twig. Put in the... If you're sub to Elkery, you'll get her Scree emote. Isn't it the best? I really love it. Scree! We're live! Oh man. Now they're 4 up. I'm not winning. They're too far ahead. What cards do we have? We need some advantages here. Next time you land on a drop panel, start of the chapter bonus stars are increased by 1. A permanent effect. Let's try the flip out card. If I can get Popo to lose some stars, because she's already got 207. We need her to lose stars. Move. Oh. That's one of our cards. Now you can earn more money with that perma. Ooh. That's good, they missed the flag. But once they reach their own flag, they win. Card. We'll put down the hammer. Let's go to the drop. She didn't really lose a whole lot, did she? She's still on 204. Ah! It's so hard. Why'd they play that? Well, now they can't win. They just skipped over their flag. I guess they want to play a little longer. Move. Encounter times 2. We need fights. Ah, are you serious? Damn you, chicken! Defend. Damn it! The enemies are rolling so high. Damn it! Gonna be going, so have to go. I'm gonna go. See you, Gedesu. Thank you for joining. They won. Aww. Look, I'm 4th. Everything in here is so Tsioi! So strong! Let's buy some cards. Back. We have 280. No. Reckless behavior. That's what I needed to do to win. I needed to fight. Lose half your stars and fully restore HP. Whoa. Broke town as usual, yeah. Yeah. Single. Alright, we're gonna play one more game. Just one more. The games go for a pretty long time, so one more. Try again. Let's win. We're gonna choose the star option this time, since there's so many bonuses on stars on this board. So let's pick some cards with some advantages. Yeah, anytime you mention broke town, like just as a chat word, the Nightbot will reply with crying. The fun function. I very often become broke, so why not? Ah, Popo, she stole the Christmas presents. She's stealing everything. What a rascal. So, we want to definitely get this boosting card, because the map is pretty long. We have someone who's shelling us all the time, so health might not be too bad of an option. Doing damage long distance is also good. I don't need to set a trap and wait. I can just shoot them when they're weak. We're not gonna put in as many battle cards this time. Let's pick some teleporting cards. And this one might be alright. Next turn will be skipped. I do have quite a lot of trap cards now. Someone needs to teach this Popo a lesson. There's a certain Caped Crusader. Ooh. I can think of a few Caped Crusaders. None of these really say boost stars. There's losing stars. Maybe that'll be alright. And then this as well. This is a bit of a double-edged sword, though. Because we can easily go into chapter 30. 30 times 5 in stars? That's crazy. This turn will be skipped. Randomly chosen panel. There's some teleporting cards. That one as well is good. And this one. We're gonna use our new card. Okay, ready. Though a lot of the cards that we've been using have been map related. We don't often get our own cards. Is there a card to increase your violence? Kinda. I would say that our rocket does that. But there's nothing to increase encounter spaces. Move. Let's go to the bonus panel. I was playing Forgotten N the other day. And that game is really pretty. And you also have the option of distilling forgotten objects. All the objects in that game become alive through some kind of phenomenon. And you have a glove that can effectively murder them. You can drain all their anima, their soul, and turn them back into unanimated objects. And I may have killed one or two. Move. I even got trialed. I even got trialed at a court for murder. Benny. We got a rocket. Ooh, we should hang on to that. Beat 30 or more stars. They're catching up fast. If I ever play Undertale, I'd like to do the genocide first. The hard mode. Encounters or bonus? Well, I need money, so... Thank you. Because you'd want to do the genocide and then the good ending, so that when you leave the game, they're actually on the good ending, right? That makes sense. But everyone does the good ending first. The pacifist run. And then they play the genocide and they leave the game with all the characters dead, you know. Is that how you want to leave it? Really? And take forever trying to beat the game? True, true. You wouldn't be... When you play it the first time, you wouldn't be used to all the bullet dodging. Because you've done the genocide. I mean the pacifist. So if you go straight into hard, it would be hard, wouldn't it? But challenging would be the word. Good thing, question mark? I'm a man that enjoys the dark things in life. However, even I couldn't stomach genocide mode in Undertale. It was literally heartbreaking. Meow. And also a little unexpected. You have kind soul after all. Boss tunes will be awesome though. Oh, they sure would be. We can probably turn up the speed of this game now that we know the rules and what's happening. It was quite fast before, but I think we can make out what's happening now. Escape, configure. Let's turn it up a little. Make this game a little faster. Fast. There. Turn. Move. When did the Lord of Darkness die and Yin make take his mantle? Yeah, we bounced real fast. Move. We're close to our flag now. So we go level 3. 70 or more stars, let's go. Whoa. She just summoned the boss with that card. What the? Let's warp. Card. Warp. Now I'm closer to my flag again. Move. Not gonna bother with that. I've always viewed myself as something of a villain. Not your obvious villain, though. Not your obvious one. Uh-oh. Actually, this seems like a good time to use this card. If the boss's attributes all go into minus, I actually have the advantage. Yes. Take that! Attack 1! Heh, Pony. Speed! Oh yeah, I've said it on the program. I can go smaller or bigger depending how close I am to the screen. I can go right up to the camera and push my face into it. and be right close. Hello. Or go further back into my chair. And I haven't seen Hydrate. Where is that? You guys have been talking enough. It's been enough lines. Where's my Hydrate? Zip. And I've got this too. Now I'm in work mode. We've got our energy band. Let's win! It'll say Fighto on the back of this headband. Stars? We've got Rocket, but it costs stars. We don't really need to attack anybody, so my passive card isn't going to be helping us win this particular stage. But we're doing well. We got 4 stars now. Everyone else has got 3 or 2. We're in the lead. Winning. More bonus. Yeah. What? So rich. Power. Move. Ooh. No one's attacking each other. We're all on full health. Oh, as soon as I say that. Now they're attacking each other. Just lay down some sneaky cards. I'm level 5! 1 more level! About 64 more stars and I win. Move. Get some money. Nice. Almost there. Ow. Funny cat closed the window. Cats are so funny like that. Just like trying to get your attention and don't really care what they step on. Look at me, but also keyboard. Are you sleeping on this pillow? I'm gonna go in the pillow now. Oh, you like this mug? Well, I'm gonna just tap it off the table. Cats. Hey, I'm hungry. I'm just gonna meow until you get up. No remorse. You're sleeping too bad. Meow. 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 Do you like cat claws? Scratch. Get up. Ooh, 3 more stars. Money. Now I just make my way to my flag and I win. It's only 2 spaces away. Move. Yes. I win! Yay, winner! Revenge complete. Woo! Excellent. All right. Popo lost. You managed to do it. Is my bag of presents safe? Yeah. I'm so happy, Popo. Now return all the stuff you stole. Don't wanna. No! Popo's out of here. Ah! She ran away again. After her! That little thief. Still on the rampage. 1,007. Ooh. Back. Back. Shopping. Cards. You wanna try an expensive one? Aren't you curious? If it has like red cards or something? Level 1? It's banana. Banana. Roll to move again without activating this panel. Ooh. Thought you'd found a banana? Too bad. It was just me, Nanako. What a funny card. Banana. Well, we're broke down again. So, is there a good... Not really. Back. So that's the last game for me. If I play another one, I get the feeling that I might go for a couple hours. But this was fun. We lost some, we won some, we lost and got revenge, lost and then got revenge. Winning! Let's take this band off. And I have a thing here for... Hang on. You see nothing. I'm gonna get some glasses. Glasses. Deal with it, glasses. Yes. Deal with it. They're a bit crooked. Smaller. Deal with it. Yes, I am the winner for today. For some reason it pins on my hair. That's so weird. How about on the head? That's better. Pug. Use it while you can, that pug emote. I'm gonna get rid of it. Replace it with the new one. Yeah, anyway. That is it for today. Yang will have some thumbnails to make because every day this week, except for maybe Friday. Oh wait, no. Instead of maybe. Definitely not Friday. Every day, except Friday, I'll be playing a new game. A totally new game. You can check the schedule in the about down below of what I'm planning to play. And I'll see you then. I got a collab one on Saturday, so look forward to that as well. And yeah, have something to do. At least 3 new thumbnails. More like 4. Thank you for coming, and thank you for following, and thank you for donating. Thank you so much. I'm almost there. Almost affiliate. You can have your channel points and subscriptions and badges and emotes and all those things soon. Until next time, bye!